Welcome to Barnyard Review. I'm Donovan the Sheep, and this is Spider-Man for the PS4. As you can see, I'm playing as the Scarlet Spider at the moment, doing a little posing in photo mode. Just wanted to show which one I was playing as, just so you can kind of see it. So I'll exit that. So here we have Spider-Man, and I've been loving this game. I've been playing it a fair bit. Been getting all the collectibles and everything. Explored all the landmarks already, where you get to go to so many places like Avenger Towers, things like that. And there's even reference to a bunch of the Marvel TV shows from Netflix as well, which is pretty good.
She's leading me on a chase, but that's what's gonna help me find her. By feeding all the past locations into an algorithm, I can narrow down her likely point of origin.
Yeah. I'm just hunting down Black Cat at the moment, trying to find where she is and why she's stealing stuff again. Okay. This could take a bit. I'm going to talk about Scarlet Spider for a while, just so I've got something a bit more to talk about, other than going, oh, the graphics for this game's great, gameplay is great, because everyone's been saying that. I've heard loads of good things about this game myself, and I agree with them. It's very good, it's fun, and as I probably will keep saying, I'm really happy that they've included the Ben Reilly Scarlet Spider costume in this. I used to read the comics when Ben Reilly came into it, and I really enjoyed them, where it had what was his name? It's Professor Miles Warren, aka the Jackal, was cloning things. And then he ended up cloning people, then became the Jackal because he kind of killed someone to hide the research. I'm really not finding this. Okay, I'll just keep talking. Oh man, where is it? Anyway, he's a clone of Peter Parker, Ben Reilly is, who took his name from Uncle Ben. He got Ben from Ben, and he got Reilly from Aunt May's maiden name. It's not... Wow. Nope. Beautiful. Just can't find it. Anyway, yeah, so he... Okay, so, whoop. Something's going on with my controller. Let's see. There we go. Okay, it's not doing it anymore. I kept zooming in. Fun. Oh. This thing here. So,
There it is.
cool.
I was too late to stop her here. One or two more locations should give me enough
Everything
data
else,
to
all those
pinpoint
other
her
cats have
hideout.
been on the rooftops. And then doors. That one had me fooled. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, he was a clone of Peter Parker. Ended up dyeing his hair blonde to be different. Got his name from Aunt May's maiden name and Uncle Ben's first name. And he ended up kind of having a load of confrontation things, realising and accepting that he's the clone, and then kind of exiled himself. Ended up fighting a few villains. I think there was a weird guy called Wild Whip who was just a mental patient who had a weird electro whip that fired blasts. He also fought Despair, who's one of the... was it Fair Lords? I nearly said Fair Masters. I think it's Fair Lords. And he ended up becoming... went off, and there was a whole little storyline. I think there was a bit of a romance as well between him and someone, but I'm not going to go into that. It was kind of a slice of life story.
Gotta narrow it
There's not
down.
much to it, and it didn't really
Every
amount
data
to
point
much, if I
helps.
remember.
Who she robbed, where they live.
Nice. Okay, well, I'm looking for this. Might as well keep talking. Let's Let's see. Oh, he ended up like kind of having a weird assistant to villain, well, assisting the villain moment, kind of like thingy. Oh, cool. Kind of like Dr. Connor, where Peter's helping out Dr. Connor, and then he ends up becoming a villain because it was a guy called what was his name? Damon Ryder. There we go. Damon Ryder, and he was messing around with like dinosaur DNA, from what I remember, and he ended up.
Found you. I think Lonesome Pinky lives here. Stealing from a country singer. She's getting creative, but I'm getting
close.
closer. One more ought to do it.
There we go. Cool. Yeah, so Damon Ryder, and he's messing around with dinosaur DNA and injected it himself. I think it was another attempt at Super Soldier Serum, but I could be wrong. Because most of them end up being like trying to recreate Captain America, but they usually go wrong. Not all the time, but usually. And in this case it did, and he ended up getting weird, crazy jaw strength and crazy teeth and heal factor. He did get super strength as well, which was, you know, kind of what he wanted, so kind of worked.
Available officers, move in on Manhattan.
Nearly fell off. Let's see. Let's go here.
One more location should give me the data I need to find Black Cat. By my rough estimate, she's got about 49 million.
I think he was like working for that guy for a bit. Ben
Before she
Reilly
gets to
was.
50, and she might go straight.
Then he went to I'm trying to see where this thing is. Multitasking. Anyway, yeah, there's a guy, and I think he's just called Kane Parker, and he's the first clone that Jekyll made. He's been stalking Ben this whole time because, you know, Ben's meant to be the perfect clone. Kane's not so perfect. He's got a few weird things wrong with him, and he can like melt people's faces. Oh, cool. I'll finish what I'm saying in a moment, and then we can pay attention.
There you are.
Nice. Subject in frame. That'll be catching her. I'll quickly finish off thingy. So, yeah, Kane could melt people's faces with his hand, leaving a handprint. Kane attacked.
Oh man.
What's it called?
That's the
Kane
gallery where they
attacked
keep
Ben
the
when he
Jade
was
Tiger.
working for Ryder.
That's worth a cool million. I've got to run my algorithm and find Felicia quick.
Cool. Yeah, so
Found
Kane
her
attacked
hideout.
Ben when
Gotta
he
get
was
there before she
working
leaves town.
for Damon. He ended up, because Kane was kind of insane. I think he killed people and framed Ben for it, and maybe even believed himself that Ben was the one who did it. So I think one of the people he kills is someone that he fell in love with. Then, anyway, during the fight between Kane and Ben, they were, the fire started. Ben said to Damon that he wanted to, he was like, you know, get your family out of there. Damon didn't manage to do it. He blames Ben, and he ends up becoming Raptor, the supervillain Raptor. I don't think lasts too long. I can't remember how long he lasts. I think he lasts a bit actually, because I think he goes
All units, report of a narcotic
after,
sale in progress.
like, Ben, you know, spoiler alert, Ben dies, but he's okay now. After that, he kind of goes after Peter Parker, thinking that Ben Reilly's changed his name, and he attacks at a family reunion. From what I remember, it's like Aunt May's family reunion, so it's Riley family, Raptor attacks,
10:30.
Peter Parker saves the day, and Spider-Man saves the day, should I say. It's actually not, is this where I'm going to be going? Oh, I'm going to be going in somewhere, right. Okay. So yeah, so Spider-Man saves the day, defeats Raptor, and I think Raptor gets killed later on.
Freedom Tunnel. Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Mostly abandoned now. Good hiding spot. Must be a hidden entrance or something.
It's mostly abandoned, mostly. But yeah, I think Raptor gets killed by Kane. So yeah, there's a little
Bingo.
Insight into...
This looks like everything she stole, but no sign of Felicia.
Hope you enjoyed that little insight into Scarlet Spider. I'm gonna do some
Financial
exploring.
data on the Maggia crime families. Is she trying to blackmail them?
Nice. While I'm not got much else to say, because I thought that, you know, I'd find the thingy, find the black
Fisk
cat
reported
things
this
more
stolen
quicker.
a few years back.
Quicker than that. But it took me a bit, so
Wine
I'm just
from a
gonna
Maggia
start.
vineyard.
Delicious.
What's
Start.
this?
I'm gonna look at other stuff first. Start telling
Wow.
about the
First time I
review.
caught Felicia, she was trying to steal this. Looks like she finally went back to finish the job.
If you're a fan of Spider-Man, then this is a definite buy. I'm pretty much, you know, I'm gonna go with like 5 bleat rating because I'm loving it, and I've
Look,
barely done any
Cat's dancing with
storyline.
the little spider. Also imprisoning him in a jar against his will. Cute. Very cute.
Oh, that is so adorable. Spider and a cat dancing. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. I always love when black cat's in it and all the flirts and. Okay, I think that might be that. Ooh, I like those drawings. That was pretty sweet. Ooh. Ooh. Is this some sort of romantic type present?
Spider, you raced here to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable. And cute, too. Which is why I made you something more flattering. If you've got it, flaunt it.
Ah, sweet.
This couldn't all have just been a game, could it?
Awesome. Once again, I love
Spider-Man,
Black
the
Cat.
Black Cat just robbed the police department's evidence lockup.
What? How? That place is like Fort Knox.
All those cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarms. No one even saw her sneak in.
She knew I'd find the cats and report them to you. She played me, again. What'd she take?
Just her old costume and gear.
She let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back. Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow. Gotta give her credit. She played you good.
Are you smiling? You sound like you're smiling.
Gotta go.
Awesome. Love it. Yeah, so it's moments like that that I'm loving, where it's got the humour of Spider-Man and everything. Proper amazing Spider-Man humour and everything, like in the comics. From him talking to other people, interacting with allies, interacting with the baddies and everything. It's just good all around. I'm loving it. So definite buy from here on the Barnyard, and you know, 5 bleats, 5 out of 5 bleats, and you know, yay for the Scarlet Spider. I am pretty much going to change from this one, as lovely as this one is. I'm changing back to Scarlet Spider. I'm doing the whole game of Scarlet Spider. Anyway, till next time.